Hello, my Super Scorpio, and welcome to your weekend energy reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take what resonates and toss the rest. Also, check out the other signs in your chart in case they resonate more. However, if you do like this, please do like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff because it's free, it's fun, and why not? I will also link your love reading down below in the description in case you haven't had a chance to check that out yet because you need to know what's happening in your love life coming up. Otherwise, we won't be doing reversals here. This is just an energy reading for the weekend and coming week. And we'll go ahead and get this started for you. We're going to use this, another tarot deck for your challenge, and 3 oracle decks to kind of give you an overview. So let's get at it. We have the Hermit card. So this tells me one of 2 things, okay? And you will know which situation is yours. But I do feel like either one of 2 things. Either you have been in a super busy week, super busy, and you're ready to go into a hermit phase, okay? You are ready to just like sit inside and call it. You want to just stare at the TV, have some popcorn, chill, and be left alone. Or you are somebody who has been inside for the whole week because, maybe your weather's been crappy, or maybe you've been just working your butt off. So you've been inside at a computer desk or a screen or whatever you're tethered to. And now you're ready to just get out. It's St. Patrick's Day weekend and you're like, you know what? I want to cut loose. I'm done with this hermit vibe and I'm ready to cut loose. So I do feel like for whichever way you want to go, I do see that you have the opportunity to go that way. So either way, for either of you, whichever side of the collective you may be on, depending on your situation, I do feel like that is going to be open to you. I see no block in that for you because your very next card is the World card, okay? So whatever it is, your week is coming to fruition. It's coming with success, and success is what you make it, right? Your success is maybe not somebody else's success. Your successful weekend into next week may be chilling, okay? Calm, peace, relax. It's like your idea of a perfect date, right? Somebody's idea of a perfect date is a night in with wine and a good movie. Another person's perfect date is like night on the town, shebang, fireworks, the whole 9 yards, So whatever your idea of success is, again, whether that's you're out on the town because you've been tethered to a desk inside, bad weather, what have you, and you want to get out, I think it's coming for you. Otherwise, if you're on the other side of that collective, again, I feel like that's your idea of success and fruition. I think that's coming for you. So I do think for either of the collective, I do feel like you are going to have a weekend that is going to be suited to you. I definitely feel like, this is something that is going to be a good weekend for you. I do feel like it's going to be your happy place as far as the weekends go. Now we have Queen of Wands as your last card here in your energy. So your Queen of Wands energy is, it could be your personal energy where you are just feeling your best because, again, you're having a great weekend. This is your weekend energy. This could be you and you are just really giving off that fiery Queen of Wands, drawing people in, very charismatic, very exciting, very powerful energy. Or this could be that, somebody that is coming into you has this energy. If there's somebody around you that you're spending time with, a friend, a family member, somebody important. But for most of you, okay, for the vast majority of you, I feel like this is your energy. So if you are a person who's going to be out and about this weekend, I feel like you are going to be really projecting that fiery queenly Queen of Wands energy. It's going to be projecting out of you. You're going to be approached by people. People are going to be interested in you. You might be the center of attention. People are going to be drawn to you, very charismatic. For those of you who are at home, if you have a significant other you're spending time with, they are going to be really interested in spending time with you, if you get my drift. And for those of you who just are single and want to be left alone this weekend, I just feel like you're going to be in your zone. This is going to be you feeling your best, okay? Living your best life, all right? This is how I feel as far as your personal energy. I don't feel like necessarily that's somebody else. I feel like that's you, your energy, okay? And again, tarot is gender neutral. So man, woman, child, this is you, your energy. It's very queenly in that it is strong, it's dominant, it's energetic, it's fiery, it's, you know, Queen of Wands. You are living that best life, okay? So let's see what your challenge card will be though. So everything is looking fantastic for you, but of course there's always a challenge. Well, for me, I can't even shuffle this deck apparently without some sort of challenge. What the heck? But we're gonna go ahead and get that challenge card here for you. Hopefully it'll be nothing major, but we'll go ahead and see. All right, so it is the 8 of Pentacles. So that tells me that your challenge might be that you have to work at something, okay? So you may be called in to do some extra work. Your work might be bothering you this weekend, or you might have to finish up a work project this weekend that you didn't really want to have to work on, or that's spilling over into next week if you don't get it done this weekend. It could be something where, you know, you have, you know, financially you're having to put out extra, you know, extra work into things if you want to have your best financial outcome. But I do feel like something, you know, work related is going to kind of crop up. Maybe people from, you know, your job is calling, your boss is calling. You know, it could even be something where you're out and about. If you're the out and about part of the collective, you run into people from work and you're like, God, that's the last thing I wanted to do was run into people from work. And that may be the case, but for most of you, I feel like this is something where you have to work at something, okay? And it doesn't even necessarily have to be job related. So this may be something where, you know, you have to do a DIY at home, maybe something you've been putting off, but you have to do it, okay? Could be filing your taxes, you have to do it, okay? Or it could be something breaks. You know, you have to do a repair on something, the car, the house, something like that pops up, just creeps up, and you have to fix it. However, I do not, again, see this being anything major. I see it being like kind of a quick fix or an easy overcome, because again, you have it on your success card, your world and fruition card. You've got that Queen of Wands energy. This is such a minor setback or challenge for you. I feel like it's something that is like a bingo bango and you're out the door and done with it. So I don't see it as much of a challenge for you. You know, it may be like, oh, I have to stay a little bit late, or I have to pick up my computer and work for half an hour on Saturday that I really didn't want to finish up something, or I'm gonna have to deal with it next weekend or next week, you know, yada yada. It's not ideal, but you have to do it. You know, maybe a quick fix around the house, you know, something breaks and you've got to spend an hour running to Lowe's and grabbing some, you know, pieces and fixing it. You know, not ideal again, but not anything major. I don't see anything major with that, okay? So I think it's a pretty good challenge card because I don't see anything seriously major with it. How about this Hermit card? This is the psychic deck. So we're gonna see what kind of clarifier we have on your Hermit card. So we have destiny. And I do feel like, again, this is telling me that whatever is your personal idea of like what your destiny for the weekend is, your personal idea of bliss, again, okay? I feel like this is, if you are a person who absolutely loves to sit inside, chill, whatever, this is what's coming for you. If you're a person who has been beat down, on work, sitting inside, chained to a desk, or sitting inside with the kids all week, you know, whatever, sick or whatever, and, you know, and now you're feeling better. This is your time to get out, do something, you know, go have fun, whatever. So I feel like this is whatever it is that you are making of it this week, or you want to make of it this week, it's going to happen. No problem. You're good to go there. So I feel like that's going to be 100% perfect for you. I feel like this is just a really, really positive reading for your weekend, to be honest with you. So let's see what we've got. This is our moon deck, and this is going against your world card and your 8 of Pentacles card. So let's see what we can get out of that pleasure. So again, I feel like this is culminating to your success, your pleasure, your world coming to fruition this week and into next week again. And again, for you personally. So whatever your idea of, you know, you would think of, you know, that you're manifesting destiny, right? Your manifestation, basically, whatever your destiny or manifestation is, your idea of pleasure is, I do feel like that is what you're going to have this weekend. Completely, I do. And you have the fiery Queen of Wands energy to make that happen. You are making it. You're literally willing it to happen, you know, honestly. And again, I feel like you have this challenge card, but you have pleasure as the, you know, the card that is, you know, your clarifying card. So I do feel like, again, I can't say it enough. I feel like this is such a minimal challenge, something that is so quickly and easily overcome that it's not even really something that you need to worry about. Just kind of something to be aware of. So like, you know, if you're sitting at home and all of a sudden, you know, you break your cord, or, you know, you snap off the plug or something, you know, something happens little or whatever. You're like, that was it. That was my challenge. Now I got to go fix that real quick or whatever, you know. Work calls and says, hey, can you shoot over this and this and this form real quick? And you're like, crap. Now I got to get my computer out. I got to fire that up. I got to finish that real quick and send it over there. Not something that's ideal, not something you were thrilled to do, but quick and painless, no problem. You know, nothing major. I don't see anything like earth shattering here. Otherwise, you know, 99.9% pleasurable weekend here. So Queen of Wands energy, what do we got kicking with this? So it says, you are a joy seeker. What victories can you celebrate? And again, I absolutely think that you are putting out that fire energy. And again, if you are out on the town, you are going to be charismatic, pulling it in, just the center of attention. If you want to be, you are going to be that. If you are wanting to stay home with your loved one, believe me, you're going to find the joy and pleasure that you're looking for if it's a private night at home with your loved one. If you are just home by yourself because you're like, I want to be left alone, I've had it, this week has been crap, and I just want to chill, watch a movie, have my glass of Cabernet, and be left alone, then that is your joy, and you are going to be living your best life with feet up, having a fantastic glass of wine, and seeing the best movie of your life. So I just feel like this weekend is going to be flippin-tastic for you. I really do. Barring this minimal little bit of hitch in your giddy up there, if you will, which again, I think is just so minimal. I don't even think it's something. And if you know of something that might be popping up ahead of time that you've been putting off work-wise, if you can get to it now and knock it out ahead of time, you might be able to solve that problem even before the weekend really kicks off. So something to think about there. But anyway, hope this resonated with you. Certainly, for sure, because this is a good one. If it did, please do like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. Remember, I will put your love reading link in the description box. Otherwise, check out the other signs in your chart, and I hope to see you back next week. Bye.